Here we are. House texted me and said, "Hurry your ass up. We're waiting." Good. I'm glad everybody's waiting because man, we got something big for y'all. Y'all want to guess what it is? You want to guess? It's gonna be awesome. So basically, we're gonna do another giveaway. I know it's late in the year. It's Christmas time. I understand. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought, you know what? This would be a badass Christmas gift to somebody. So, what do y'all think about doing a waffle on the Carbon Fox? That's the idea, at least right now. And here's where all this stems from. I am completely out of room. I have no more room. I can't put all my cars in the shop and garage. So something needs to go. And as much as I love the Carbon Fox, and a lot of you know what the Carbon Fox means to me, that car was built in honor of my mom. And I actually shot a video today where I'll go in more in depth with that as to why I'm choosing that car, with that being said. But that's for a later date. Here's the deal, y'all. I want to do a giveaway. Probably not before Christmas. The actual giveaway will probably happen on January the 2nd is what I'm thinking. That's what we're going to shoot for. And I know it's a stressful time of year for people right now. And, you know, money's hard to come by. I get that. But also, there's another factor. As you all know, I'm really good friends with Caleb and with Neo Mustangs, right? So Foxcast Media and Neo, they have big giveaways starting at the first of the year. We all pretty much have the same audience. So I don't want to burn everybody out on spending money. You know, between the three channels, there's a lot of you guys that watch all three channels. So next year, at the beginning of the year, is probably not a good time to really do that. So we're going to try something different. And I thought it would be cool. Maybe, like I said, somebody gets a FOXBODY basically for Christmas. You'll get it at the first of the year. So I'll go ahead and tell you what I learned last time with doing this. Nothing really. I mean, it works. I think there's, you know, when you do a waffle, when you do a giveaway, as long as you set the rules, like you lay it all out there, man, this thing's going to work smooth. You guys are going to pick your numbers and we're going to put them down. Here's the only thing that's going to be different this time. There will be a set limit. Like I can't let this car go for $5,000. I mean, I have way too much money in it. So we're going to set a limit and I'm thinking that's probably going to be about 15. I think that's fair. That's maybe what the car is actually worth. But waffles are also to generate money as well. Otherwise, you would just sell a car, right? So there's two things at play with a waffle, if we're being honest about this. One is to make money, right? And the other is to give away something to someone for possibly $100. How cool would that be to get the Carbon Fox for $100 or $5 or whatever you want to put in? It's completely up to you. So anyway, with that being said, what are your guys' thoughts on that, doing it this time of year? I'm going to step back and kind of read some of these comments. So it'll be the Carbon Fox for anybody that just tuned in. Lucifer says you can count me in. I'm in. Like I said, y'all, it's a little unorthodox to do it this way, but we have to, our three channels have to navigate each other. And Foxcast especially has got a lot of big stuff coming up next year, and he's going to be giving away a lot of stuff, a lot of cars. So I don't want to be greedy, right? And constantly, like a giveaway is not really greedy because you're getting something for little money. But at the same time, if you're constantly asking people for money, I mean, shit, it can run out, right? And I don't want you guys being stressed with that. So I don't know. Maybe this is the wrong time of year to do it, but here's the way I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you know, you're already spending money. What's another $100 to enter? You know, so basically, how this will work for anybody that's just tuning in, we're talking about waffling off the Carbon Fox. Let me turn it like this so you guys can see a little better. So we're going to be waffling off this car. It's a Supercharged 306 with a built AOD /4R70W transmission. It's on 15 pounds of boost. It's got can-filled aluminum heads, 80-pound injectors, Holley Systemax upper and lower intake. Like it's a nice car, man. It's not a race car, but it's a damn nice car. This car will be able to be modified and made your own. And here's why I say that. it's not perfect, right? There's going to be some changes that you want to make to it. It's got fully stock suspension, so you can still put your upper and lower control arms in there. It does have, yeah, this is the car. Yeah, that's right. It does have the Stifler's fit system under. I forgot all about that. Yeah, this car's got a serious set of subframes under the bottom of it, but stock rear end with 410s. It's been freshened up. I will say that. But basically, it's just stock suspension, stock K member, and all that. But you guys are going to like this. Whoever wins this car, you're going to love it because it is a freaking riot. This car is disgusting on street tires. I took it out yesterday, and oh my God, it's rowdy. It's dangerous on street tires. But you can always put a set of drag radials on it. And I suggest the Nitto 555 R2s on this car because we've had them on there before and they work really good. They'll hook the car decent and you can still drive it around in the rain and everything else. One other issue, though, before I forget, is I mentioned in the past that this car was losing its tune. It has a Moch quarter horse in it, if you guys don't know. So we took it out the other day and I washed it. I cleaned it up and I said, okay, well, still losing the tune. So I upload the tune from the computer and the car starts right up and it may run for 30 minutes until you turn it off, or it may work for a couple of days. And then all of a sudden it just won't read the tune anymore when you switch the car back on. So here's the issue. I'm pretty sure it's the computer. So I'm going to get up with probably Neo and see if we can't round up an A9P computer and hope that that's it, because it's just not holding the tune. And I'm going to get that in there before you guys pick the car up. If something goes astray and this does not fix the car, if it doesn't, then I will make sure you guys get a brand new Terminator X to go in the car. That's the only thing I can think of to make that right. But I thought I had it fixed. I put a new, well, not a new, but this is the one out of the Retro Fox. I put it in the car. This is the Moch quarter horse. I put it in the car and it didn't fix it. I thought it was going to, and it didn't. So I'm going to order a computer or either find one from somebody and we'll get this thing done. Okay, that's the only little hiccup right now with the car, but I can probably go there right now and it'll bust right off, but then tomorrow it might not. So I have to load a new tune. It takes 2 seconds, but you got to have a computer. You know what I mean? So it's that. So I want to make sure you guys are good with that. Anyway, that's really the only thing with the car. I did blow a header gasket on it today, so I got to put a new header gasket on it. But outside of that, nothing wrong with the car. So are you guys excited about this? What do you think? I mean, you get a new FOXBODY for Christmas, supercharged. I think it's cool. I'm excited about it because I can only imagine being on the receiving end of that phone call or that live stream whenever you're watching it and find out you just won this car right at Christmas. I mean, right at Christmas, dude, that's a big deal. Look, I hate to get rid of this car. I really do. But look, y'all, we are out of room, and on top of that, let me show you something else over here. So we got the gray ghost. Here, let me get over here where we can talk real quick. So we got the gray ghost here. I blew the engine up in this thing last time I drove it over at Papa T's house. Everybody knows that. I need to fix this car. I really want to wait and try to do a 363, 11.5 to 1 compression, bigger Anderson cam, and limited travel lifters. That is going to take some serious jack. So I'm thinking if we get rid of this car and it goes for a good number, we'll probably take our time with this car, and somewhere around, I don't know, February, March, we'll probably have this thing back on the road with a new engine. But here's the catch. Not a catch, but here's the deal. Okay. Sorry, I just dropped the phone. All right, we're back good. Okay. Right over here is the 289 that came out of this car. I think we're going to use it temporarily. I'm going to put this in the car, get it going, and then when it's time, we'll go ahead and put our other engine in here. Here's the reason. The machine shop that I use is just so backed up right now. We're also waiting on word from SCAT to see if they want to work with us on a kit or not. Either way, it's going to have to be a custom build, right? And the reason is that I want 11.5 to 1 compression in this car. And to get that out of a small 4.0 bore or 4.030 is going to have some knots on the pistons, right? Now, 363 might be able to get the compression with flat tops just due to bore diameter, but we'll see. Anyway, there's just a lot of stuff going on right now, and it just felt right. It felt like the time to get rid of this car. So that being said, I know you guys want to see it. So let me stop talking and show you something. This is the Carbon Fox. This car was once known as the 1K Fox, which was John Fowler's car that I bought from him. I stripped this car down, painted it, and the engine was tired when we got it. Stock AOD, it was gutless, but the car was real pretty. Went ahead and did the interior work on it and drove it around for a little while. Then we decided we're just going to go ahead and build a nice little 306. So that's what we did. This thing has can-filled aluminum heads on it. Very good heads, by the way, now. So we reused those because it did have them whenever we got the car, freshened up the bottom end, and then we put a supercharger on it, a big healthy ass Anderson N, what is it, N51 HR camshaft in this car. Let me tell you, it is rowdy. This thing is extremely rowdy. And this is not just an S trim. This is a TI race trim right here for you guys that don't know, maybe. There we go. See that down there? This is a bad dude. This is one step below the YSI. But we threw all this in the car and then got the AOD built. And man, I'm telling you what, my guy Stephen Grant hooked this thing up. This is a badass transmission. It's got I think it's a 3000 stall, and it's a precision converter. It's got 4R70W internal parts in the AOD, so you can still do the AOD shuffle, or you can just let it shift on its own. Outside of that, though, pretty much the rear end and all stock. It's just got gears in it. This thing is extremely deep and loud. It doesn't hit the hardest, but it hits real fast, and it rattles everything in the shop. It's a beast. This car gets attention pretty much everywhere it goes. Interior is red. I know a lot of you guys don't like that, but I absolutely love red. Red interior is my favorite. There again, now this isn't automatic, but come on, guys, you're probably going to win this thing for 100 to $200 to $300, whatever you decide to put in. Take the transmission out. You know what? Sell it to somebody and put you a TKX or a T5 in it, and you should be good to go. It's pretty much it with this car. It's a 1989. It does have a title. Everything on it works. Actually has AC too. I forgot. Has AC, but the heat has just been deleted. It needs a heater core. As you can see back here, no heater core, but the AC does work on the car. Well, I think it does. Yeah, yeah, it works. It's unplugged though. It's a pressure switch. I don't know. But anyway, the AC will work on the car. I know that. Let's see what else. It's got all AN fuel line, everything. It's got a 450 pump in it, if I'm not mistaken, is what this car's got. It's a nice setup. Now, these wheels I want to try to keep. Unless you guys just absolutely pitch a fit for them, the gold wheels are what I want to go with this car. But yeah, no, we'll talk about it. We'll see. Memphis is over here in her Christmas sweater. All right, let me get this thing turned around and let me read some of these comments. Okay. So I know everybody's wondering now, how are we going to do this? What's the number, right? What's the number that we're trying to get out of this car? I need $15,000 out of this car to feel like to be justified to give it away. Guys, if you're just tuning in, I see a lot of new people have just tuned in. We're doing a giveaway for a 1989 FOXBODY. We call it the Carbon Fox. And we're going to try to do this basically first of the year. So it's probably going to start sometime this week. And then we'll do the giveaway hopefully on the 2nd of January. But anyway, like I was saying, I need 15,000 out of the car. So here's how that works. It's $100 per spot, and we'll do 150 spots minimum. I'll give you your money back if we don't reach it, but we got to be able to reach that kind of number. Otherwise, this isn't feasible for me to do. Um, After that, we're just going to let it go. We're just going to let it be whatever it is. I'm not putting a stopping point. I'm not saying it has to go to whatever number, but 15 is my number. If it goes above, great. If it stays right there, cool. But just know that that's my number. Does that sound fair to you guys? I am not a greedy person, but also don't want to sell myself short because we don't know what this thing. I mean, what if only 500 people join and I have to sell this car for $5,000? I can't risk that. So I think everybody understands it. Um, so give me your thoughts on how we're going to do it. Do you guys like it? Hanlon Motorsport says he's going to yoke swap. I was going to call you earlier, Hanlon, and talk to you about your video. But I remembered I had to do this. So I liked your video, by the way. So what is it? The name of your channel is Coyote Racing Channel, right? Is that it? You guys got to go over and check out Hanlon. They got a channel and they talk all kinds of crap on us push rod guys. So everybody says that yeah, free up some money. Exactly. It'll absolutely free up some money. Guys, it's expensive to run these channels. It really, really is. And I think I'm going to back off from spending so much money on stuff for 2026. Uh, I'm tired of having to build a car every year and then I don't have anywhere to put it. It costs a ton of money. And I think I'm to the point in life where I think I would like to be able to use some of that money to help out in the house. You know, buy nice things for the kids or help to go on vacation or something like that, rather than every year dumping every bit and plus some into the channel and it only benefiting me. You know, I think I'm to that point. So I really need to get rid of another car, but we'll see on that. So it was Coyote Racing Channel, right? Absolutely agree. I would say seems like the blower along with the bracket's probably 12. Ford Matt, the blower on this car, don't quote me. I want to say it might have been around 6,000, 6,500 for this blower. It's an expensive blower on this car. This is not a race car. This is not a fully built dark block show car. It's not. I noticed today it had some paint chipped off the freaking front bumper up there. I guess when I pulled it in the garage, I pulled it in too deep and bumped the little bookshelf I have in there. So it chipped a little bit off the front, but I touched it up. I mean, it's not a perfect car, but I think you guys will be satisfied with the way it looks. 20 feet away, this thing looks pretty much brand spanking new. And it's not all scratched up. It's not all beat up. It's just dent free. The car straight as an arrow. John did a lot of work to it before I got it, and then I spent a lot of time on it. You're getting a good car, but you're not getting a perfect car, if that makes sense. It's going to leave you some room to be able to tweak on some stuff, work on some, upgrade the brakes, and things like that. So I think that's pretty cool. So Brando says that the Carbon Fox is the best on the channel. It is unique. It definitely is. Let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to read some comments. Okay, so the Coyote Racing Channel, I want you guys to go over and check it out on YouTube. That is Andrew Hanlon and Zach over at Hanlon Motorsports. They're a damn trip. And I'm telling you, that there's a good chance that channel blows up because they are just that damn funny, especially with all that Coyote talk. Okay. Also, man, get that money, folks. Yeah. When you go in live. So, had me at red interior. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to talk with the wife, and we got to come up with a time frame of when this can start. I want to remind everybody watching right now. Sorry, let me repeat myself here on this so everybody understands. I'm pretty sure the computer is not holding memory, even with this chip that plugs in. Right. This is a stock computer. This is a Moats quarter horse. This thing goes in. Oh, there it is. What the hell? Why was it not going in? Okay, so this thing goes in like this, right? From everything that I'm reading, the inside of the computer itself is not holding the memory. I thought everything was held in this chip, this Moats quarter horse right here. But obviously, there's something that the computer has to do to hold the memory. It's not holding the tune. Sometimes immediately when you switch the car off, you have to throw the tune back in. Sometimes it's 2, 3 days before it happens. So I am ordering or finding another A9P computer. I'm going to put it in there. That should fix the problem. If it does not fix the problem, you will get basically a Terminator X for free to go with the car. Okay. So whoever wins it, if I've not solved this problem by then, you'll get that. I know that's kind of a janky thing to do, but guys, I thought I had this fixed, and I want to really try to get this done right at Christmas because I'm kind of running out of time for next year. Like I said, I don't want to get in the way of Caleb and with Neo and their giveaways next year. We got a lot of stuff. You guys are, I'm telling you, you got a lot of chances to win stuff next year. We're going to do some stuff, probably no more car giveaways next year, maybe one, but we are going to do some transmission stuff. We're going to do some stuff over with Anderson. So stay tuned. I'm not turning this into a giveaway channel. Don't misunderstand. We could do waffles on all types of stuff here. I choose not to do that, but occasionally, sure, we're going to do it. Let's see. The RAM in the computer is not holding it. Got a buddy in Cottonwood that can probably fix it. He has fixed them before. Okay, so Blake, maybe so. So we'll see. We'll see on that. Yeah, something's not holding the memory. But this, if you guys are wondering, Shay Paul, Shay Paul just messaged me and said he has an A9P sitting on the shelf. So thank you, Shay. I appreciate that. Shay actually helped me out a lot with the Calypso whenever, we turned the Calypso into a 93 Cobra clone. And I actually bought a Celine kit from Shay that I was going to originally put on the car. Shay's good people, man. And he's got parts and stuff. Maybe one day if he wants to, I'll share his information with you guys so that he can help y'all out on some stuff as well because he's got tons of parts. Andrew Hanlon says, "Do you want to do a quick $100 gift card?" Yes, absolutely. I want to do a $100 gift card. You guys want to win something from Hanlon Motorsports? A $100 gift card? Let's go ahead and do that. I'm telling you, I say it all the time. We got the best sponsors. Our sponsors are like family to us. I know that may sound corny. Hear me out. Really. I pick the phone up and I call up Hamlet and we are just cussing at each other. We are just getting after it. We're having a good time, poking fun. They're good people, man. They're good people. He says hashtag. I'm not doing that. He wants y'all to do hashtag Cody. We're not doing it. We're doing hashtag push rod. Hashtag push rod right now. Enter it in the comment section. Scroll, close my eyes, and we'll pick a winner for a $100 gift card for Hanlon Motorsports. So go ahead and hit it up. Hashtag push rod. So I'm going to go ahead and talk while you guys do that. A little bit about exactly how this is going to go because I know we've got new people popping in and out of here. Um, it will all be. And Hanlon said, "I love you, boo. Love you too." So here's how this is going to work out. We're probably going to post starting tomorrow on Facebook. I'll design a little something like a flyer to let you guys know. I'll post it up. All the rules will be in there. We're going to start it maybe tomorrow. It's got to reach 150 spots. That would be $15,000. As soon as it reaches that, the car is it's sold. Okay, it's going somewhere. It's going to get gone from here. I will continue to add spots in as people want them. So we'll probably go ahead and do the first 150 spots, and when they fill up, we'll go ahead and release another 100. Guys, I don't have any expectations as to what this car can pull, what it's going to do. Obviously, I would love for it to pull a lot of money, right? To help with the channel. And that's cool. But it doesn't matter to me. I've got a set number. As soon as we reach that and the time runs out, if that's all it sold, if that's all we sold, then the car will go for that. Okay. You guys do whatever you want to do with that information. It doesn't matter to me because I don't want to put a number on it. I just don't. I don't want to push people to try to buy a car or try to get us up to a certain number. I don't think that's the right thing to do. So we'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, close my eyes here, scroll, and see four fast ponies, 351. Is that yeah? I'm trying to see it. Yeah, four fast ponies, 351. Congratulations. You are the winner. So here's what you need to do tonight after this live stream. Go ahead and email me at brutalvlogs@gmail.com. Brutalvlogs@gmail.com. Will somebody type that up in the comment section, that email address, so everybody, so he can see it? I can't type it right now. I appreciate that. Thank you. And big shout out and thank you to Hanlon for doing that. I thank you. Well, all right. See, I'm telling you, man, we got the best people. Uh, Congratulations. See, our guys are so cool, man. Nobody's like upset. Everybody's congratulating the winner. That's why I love y'all, man. Y'all are awesome. All right, so you guys are ready for this? Who all is going to be entering to try to win this car? And do you think it's fair? Do you like the rules? I mean, the rules are the rules. To be honest with you, I know this works. Like I said earlier, this concept works. But what do you guys think? Are you excited with the chance to win a Fox body for Christmas, essentially? Oh Jesus! Also, everybody, hold tight, hold tight. I need y'all to hear me out. How did I forget this? Friends and family will be allowed to enter this. Before everybody gets upset, I know people don't like this. Let me explain this to you as simply as I can. I got friends and family all over this world. I can't tell them not to do it, right? I mean, look, if somebody really wants to enter to win the damn thing, all they got to do is go make up a fake email or something like that and enter to win the damn thing. You know what I mean? Like it's this is very hard to keep track of, and I figured, you know what? Hell, let's let anybody and everybody enter. Here's the deal: I want each and every one of y'all to hear me clearly, and I want you to help remind other people as well. If you do not like the fact that friends and family are able to enter, if you don't like that, do not enter to win this car because I don't want to hear all the drama and all the bullshit if somebody I know does win it. I mean, there's a possibility. You guys know me. It's as up and up as it can possibly be. I would never cheat you. I'm going to pull it up. We're going to do our little randomizer and we're going to pick a winner, but know ahead of time, friends and family will be able to enter. And I already know Berger is entering. I swear, if he wins, though, he's like the luckiest damn person I've ever met. I want y'all to know that. So just know that ahead of time. There's a chance that little bastard wins. He's not here tonight, but um, you know, I get that a lot of people don't like that, and they try to keep. It's too much to police for me. It's just way too much to tell people no, you can't. It's whatever. If you win it, you win it. Yeah. So Ford Matt says that it is my waffle, and it is. It's my waffle. I'll do it the way I want to for sure. But I also want to make sure that I'm doing things right. I don't ever want to screw anybody over. I don't want to be labeled as the guy that screws people over. Um, I would like to get the benefit of the doubt if something did happen and things go astray, that you guys would at least know I didn't mean to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like I couldn't live like that. I'm not cool. I'm not cool with that. So we just want to make sure we're doing everything on the up and up. So I feel like it's very important to let people know that. Anyway, if you are just tuning in, I hate to keep repeating myself, but we will be doing a giveaway on the Carbon Fox back here. Hopefully, the giveaway will end on the 2nd of January. It may start tomorrow or the next day. I'm not 100% sure. Um, we need to reach 150 spots. Okay. Once we reach the 150 spots, we'll unlock it and just attach an absurd amount of numbers behind it. And you guys just go pick whatever number you want. And then you'll pay through PayPal or Venmo or Cash App, do the friends and family thing. I don't think YouTube really likes us talking about this, but I mean, that's how it works. You're entering a chance to win. Okay. When it's all said and done on the 2nd, we'll pull the computer up. We'll have a list of all the names associated with the number that they picked. We'll enter one through whatever the number is, click the randomizer. It'll give us a number. We'll take that number, match it up to whatever the name is, and that's who will win the car. Now, as far as shipping goes, you will be responsible for shipping, but I can help facilitate shipping. I'll hold on to the car pretty much indefinitely for you within reason. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to hold on to it for a year, but I will give you plenty of time to set it up to where you can come pick the car up. I'm willing to drive a little bit, like haul the car somewhere if I need to, but most people will be able to come right here, pick the car up, whatever. So, and also remember, if we don't get this fixed and this doesn't fix the losing the tune, I will make sure you have a new Terminator X coming to you. Okay. Any questions? Anybody got any questions? Keith says he'll pick it up. I got a trailer. Yeah, you guys are welcome to come hang out for the day. Whoever wins it, hey, come hang out with us. We'll take it down the road. We'll drive it. We'll beat on it, and I'll try not to tear it up for you before you get it. Oh man. So, does anybody have any questions? Format says, "How are you doing?" I guess he's talking to me. I'm doing pretty good, man. Pretty good. Getting ready for Christmas. Joe says, "How to enter?" This will all be handled on Facebook. That's the easiest platform to do this on. I will give you updates on Instagram. I'll give you, yes, Waffle. Somebody just commented Waffle. I will give you updates on Instagram. I'll give you updates on Facebook and on YouTube. Okay. The Waffle itself will be on Brutal, on the Brutal Facebook page. You'll see it. It'll be pinned at the top. All the instructions, everything you need to know about a car and how the Waffle works, and everything will be in that description. It's gonna be that long, but I promise you all the information will be in there. I thought I did a pretty good job last time of really trying to explain all that to everybody so you don't have a lot of questions. And how it works is you'll pick a number, and if that number's good, you'll pay. You'll pay through PayPal or Venmo or whatever. Okay, that's how this works. It'll be $100 per slot. If you want 2 slots, 3 slots, 10 slots, it doesn't matter to me. Pick a number. Let us know in the comment section. We'll get it handled for you, and you'll be entered to win. I mean, it's just that easy. It's super simple on your part, and then all you gotta do is just sit and wait and see if you won. It's really easy. Waffles are probably the best thing for a channel. As long as you don't get too crazy with them, these things are awesome because there's a lot of engagement between all of us. I get to talk to you guys and meet you and things like that. And plus, it generates money and it gives somebody a chance to win something for little or nothing. And that is the best freaking part. So the poop coop generated $20,000. That was nuts. I don't expect this to do that. If it does, great. But the poop coop generated $20,000, and we used that to buy the blower for the silver car and some other stuff for the channel. And it was crazy. Nobody's going to pay you $20,000 for that car. It's not worth $20,000. But when a group of people get in and chip in $100 here and there, and then you win it, you've only got $100 in the car. That's the way you have to think of a waffle. And the whole reason, just in case anybody's wondering, because I still have people ask, why is it called waffle? It's basically just a workaround for the word raffle. Um, Certain platforms don't like raffles and don't like the word raffle. So people are like, waffle. That's all it is. It's a raffle. Where's the silver car? It's outside. I actually drove it. I drove it yesterday and today and forgot how much I loved it. I do this all the time. That's nothing new. You guys know that. I'll get in Pop's truck and forgot how much I loved it. I'll get in this one, forgot how much I loved it. But it's true, and I think everybody can relate to that. You get in these cars and you get used to driving this one, and then you get in this one and you just absolutely love it. So it's nice to have that change of pace, no doubt. But at the same time, I just feel that way about all the cars, all of them. But the 21, there's a chance the 21 may go away. I may sell that car next year, but I don't know that for sure. We'll see how it goes. I need to make some more content with it and see what you guys think. I need to take it back to the track, run it. But the 21 at the moment, I'm at a crossroads with that car. We could put a fuel system on it and go E85 and make 900 to the wheels. We can leave it where it is. It's going to need tires, like a drag pack, regardless. Um, I, right now, I feel like that car might go 640, 650, 650 on a good tire, maybe right now. And that's really good. But is the Calypso is going to eat its lunch. I just want y'all to know that. Calypso is going to eat its ass up at the track with 100, probably 150 shot, maybe 200 shot. It's going to tear its ass up. But in the road, driving the cars every single day, the 21 has a lot more power, just driving around. So it's fun, but it's also deadly at the same time. And I'm at this crossroads where it's like, what do I do with the damn thing? It's dangerous to drive. Um, but it's a good car. You know what I mean? It's a fast car, but it's not the fastest car that I've got. I think the Calypso is going to be the fastest car. So it's like, what do you do with it? Um, we'll see on that. I love the car, but here's where I'm at, guys. It's not don't misunderstand. It's not a money thing so much as it is a space thing. I am running out of space. I'm running out of want to keep up with maintenance on all of them. Does that make sense? Is it fun to come out and change oil in that thing and change oil in that thing and header gasket on this one and then a coolant leak on that one? And you get when you get 5, 6 cars, it gets hard to remember which one needs what. It's time consuming and it's just not fun. And I think we overdid it on the channel with all the builds. As much as I love Pop's truck, and I'm not getting rid of it, don't misunderstand. But as much as I love Pop's truck, I think that one was the one that kind of pushed me over the limit. That and the 21 when I got those two, that was rough. So something needs to go, and possibly something else needs to go as well. The 65 will be going back to Papa T. So the Gray Ghost, it'll be going back over to Papa T as soon as we get this thing done. Yeah, yeah. A lot of project is a headache. It is. Um, can you run SVE 185s with the XE 274 HR stock bottom end? No, I don't think so. I think that's a little too much lift. You can run it with stock heads, but I don't think you can run that with those 202 valves or bigger. What did Hanlon say? Nah, yeah, whatever. What's the thickness push rod you run in the 347? I'm not sure what the thickness of the push rod is. They're just the trick flow or the comp push rods. They're nothing special. They're not super thick push rods or anything like that that I use. That helps you. They're just the standard trick flow stuff. I think like 100, $120, whatever they are off Summit. That's pretty much all I use. Anybody got know that thickness? So Steve Resomon says, "Brew, do you like 4-eye foxes?" Yeah, I like 4-eye foxes. I'm not a big fan of the interior, but I love the seats. Yeah, I like 4-eyes. I always kind of act like I don't. I love 4-eyes. I just they're expensive and I don't know. Merry Christmas. Let's see. Somebody asked a question. It says, I hate to see the carbon fox go. Your channel has inspired me. I got 4 FOX bodies I'm working on now. Jonathan Carter, I appreciate that, man. Well, I say I appreciate it. I appreciate that my channel's motivated you like that. That makes me feel good. That's what I want to do is motivate people. And there's nothing wrong with owning multiple cars. Okay. I have been pushing so hard for so long on this channel that I don't know. It's like I woke up one day and I'm like, I just got too much stuff. Got too much stuff. And at what point does it stop? At what point do we stop building, in other words, and enjoy what we've got? Take some more like trips down the road, drive the cars, talk about them, and truly enjoy the ones that we have rather than feeling like we need to build new cars every year. So I don't know, man. It just kind of hit me. I'm like, we need more room. And it's just too much. It's too much. Um, I will go ahead and touch on this while you guys are here. Uh, so this car was built in memory of my mother. We lost her January of 22. Me and her talked about this car before she passed away in 2021. In December of 21, me and her sat down and we talked. I said, I've got an opportunity to buy this car from John Fowler. And I said, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should get it? It's a risk. I really don't have the money, but you know what? I think the channel would like it. And we talked and we talked and we talked that day. And she was like, son, do it. She said, I feel like it's the right thing to do. Just go ahead and do it. I said, okay. I said, I agree with you. I said, I think it's the right thing to do. So before I could even get the money together to get the car from John, freak kind of thing, we lost her. So it may have been just a week or so after I was able to scrounge up the money and I got the car from John. And I just, it meant a lot to me to have that car because that was something that we had talked about and we were talking about what to do with it and the type build it would be and the color and everything. And I built it in honor of her. But now that I think about it, I really used that as an escape, as a way to deal with everything at the time. Um, Diving that deep into that car really just got my mind off of everything. So with that being said, fast forward to now, it's always been that car that was built for her. I don't know. Lately, it's not felt that way. Lately, it's been this car, and there's a reason for that because the retro was her favorite car that I owned. Period. Point blank, the retro was her baby. She loved this car. She actually drove it home one day. I act like that's a surprise, but my mom's always driven 5 speeds, and she used to drag race actually a little bit in the street with my dad back whenever I was young. But she drove that car home, and she kept it over there at her house for me many times, and it was just her favorite car. Period. And then in comes the 65. Now, the 65, very, very special car to all of us in our family because my mom and my dad owned the 65 back in the late 70s whenever they bought it. And then it just kind of sat around and I drove it in the 90s and whatnot. So the 65 was extremely important to my mom for me and my dad to work on it together and get it going. She never got a chance to see it completely done, but it was a big deal for her. It made her feel good that Papa T was here and working on it with me, and we did this together. So here's my point. All of these cars have memories tied into them and associated with them. So to sit here and say that this car can't go anywhere because of that, she never even saw it. Um, that car was more for me. I needed that build at that time, and I'm glad I did it. But that one right there will forever be the car that reminds me of Mimi, which is what we called my mom. That car will always remind me of her. She loved it. She drove it. She took it home with her, and she took care of it. Made sure it was nothing was laid up on it and dusted off and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. The retro will forever be here. So anyway, if anybody was wondering, because that was a big deal on this channel back in 2022, was this car, and I was going through a lot of stuff back then, and I was really powering through to get that thing done. But we got it done, and I felt awesome about it. And now to be getting rid of the car, I know people are going to be like, "Well, what was that all a lie?" No, wasn't a lie for sure. All right, let's read some more comments. So my mom still, Jimmy James Garage asked what happened to her O1 Cobra. My stepfather still has it. He still has it. Looks just as good as it ever did. What intake setup will be best for a supercharged 363 with 205 heads? Uh, shit. The Elderbrock, the Victor. I like the Victor series intakes. It's not really going to matter intake wise a whole lot with it being supercharged as much as it would NA. NA it would matter more. But just pick an intake that you like and slap it on there. Um, that's you really probably need to port them anyway, at least port match the lower. So with that being said, like the Holly System Max is it's a great intake, but I like the Victor stuff as well. That video of you being dang things take forever to get warm. Yeah. So C Williams, I don't know if that's Noah Chris Williams, but um I feel horrible about that. There's actually a couple other things I think could have factored into that issue as well. The fact that this thing has a stock style oil pan on it, and we know those oil pans are not very good. They're front sunk oil pans, and when you hit it, where's all the oil go to the back? Um, I think that had a lot to do with it, right? I really need a big ass aluminum like Cobra oil pan for this car, and we may do that if we waffle this thing off and it goes for a healthy amount. We'll we're not gonna go crazy now. Don't misunderstand, but there's a few little tweaks that I could probably make to the 65. We'll see. We'll see on that. And see, I don't mind spending a little money on the 65 because I'm not buying another car. Like, I'm not bringing another car to the channel. We're fixing one and making it better, which I'm all for. So let that lead over into the Calypso. So the Calypso really doesn't need a lot, but there's things that we can do to that car. I may repaint that thing next year. I may change the color of it. We may put some different wheels on it. I may two-tone it. It could go turbo, supercharged, built automatic at some point. I don't know. That car is my blank slate. It will become whatever I want it to be because it's a fully built car underneath. Fully, not like pro mod shit, but solid car underneath. So we can just build around it. We got a nice blank canvas with that car. So I'm good with putting money in that and tweaking it and changing it and things like that. And then maybe, we change some wheels out on this car, something like that. I'm really probably not going to do a lot to the retro, but don't forget that the 65 will be back over here. The 65 is not like gone forever over Papa T's. It will be here from time to time. It just will. And we got Pop's truck as well. So we got some cool stuff. And we got the pit bike over here as well. I put supermotos on it and I didn't even show you guys. I forgot about that. We are going to do a little bit of content with this. It seemed to be a little interest in it. So the channel's changing. I think that's kind of obvious. And I think it's time. I feel like most of you understand that, right? I don't want to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, like build a car or two every year. And then you guys get mad because I don't take them to the track and I don't, it's like I build them and they're just kind of, they're just here. That's just me. That's just my channel. Uh, I'm that guy that doesn't feel like I need to take them to the track all the time and prove myself. I just enjoy the process mainly. And then sitting back and looking at them, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry. 65 will be there because you blew it up. Birds are in here stirring the pot. What are you wearing? Don't be, format says blue mica. He's in here hating. Don't be hating on this. Friend of mine gave me this. And it's cold. I'm in the shop right now. All right. One more time before we go, just in case there's a different group of people in here so that you understand what we're doing. We're doing a giveaway on this car. It's going to be a Waffle. Be $100 a spot. Minimum of 150 spots. We got to meet that minimum. As soon as we meet that minimum, we're going to unlock it. And you guys just go. I don't care how many spots you get past that. Doesn't matter. All that will just be extra money for the channel that we can use and we can do different stuff with. No more cars though. No more cars right now. If Here's the thing, I'm not going to say no more ever. I mean, I'm human, right? You know that, but probably no plans of another car. So, but anyway, it'll be $100 a spot, and there'll be a minimum of 150 spots we got to meet. Once we meet that, we're just going to unlock it and let people pick numbers. And then on January the 2nd, we hope will be the day that we draw the winner. If you win the car, and I haven't sorted out the computer thing yet to keep the tune in it like it's supposed to be, then you will get a new Terminator X with the car. Now you will be responsible for installing the Terminator X and getting your tune and all that. So that'll be on you to do, but you will get a Terminator X. I'm hoping that the new computer that Shay has, hopefully I can get it with him in the next couple of days. Hopefully that'll fix it. It seems to be an internal memory problem. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get that done. That's it. And you will have to come pick the car up so you can send somebody, a driver to come pick it up. I'll meet them around this area, or you can come yourself with a trailer. I don't advise driving this car back across country. I mean, this isn't, vice grip garage here. I mean, shit can happen. I don't like that. I don't want to be getting a phone call from somebody, 800 miles away and the damn car broke down. Well, yeah, I mean, there's a possibility. Anything can happen. I would rather you guys pick it up on a trailer. But if you want to drive it, should be good to go. Something just fell. All right, guys, I think that's good enough for tonight. Stay tuned. We will be posting on Facebook about it. You will see it on Instagram. You will see it on YouTube. And hey, just good luck, everybody. Good luck. I think this is so cool that somebody's going to get a supercharged built AOD/470W FOXBODY basically for Christmas. That's pretty cool, man. If y'all got any questions, ask them in the Facebook post. If you guys got any questions on how any of this works, go ahead and post it up over there. What about East Tennessee? Hey, man, you drive it wherever you want to go, man. I would rather y'all get a trailer, but drive it. Shit. It'll probably be fine. I don't know. All right. Love you.